Hey, good morning everybody. Jennifer and Steve, we are out planting wild leeks, also known as ramps, on our 3.5 acres here in Ohio. And here you go. Here's a whole cluster of these. Look at these babies. Beautiful. So we're sticking these in. These are a couple years old. We got them from Rural Action. Rural Action and United Plant Savers together are working on some really cool projects because a lot of our native plants that are also edibles or medicinals are over-harvested. One, by people that really need some money and don't have any other ways to make that money. And two, by people that want to use it for medicine, or I'm thinking like ginseng over in China, where the American ginseng has a really big reputation. Or also by, trendy restaurants who taste these ramps and go, oh my gosh, these are really good, and I'm going to make some really cool food with that. And that's awesome. It's just that we have some issues here in the East with, as I already mentioned, overharvesting. And that comes, I guess, in large part because we have really fragmented this great eastern deciduous forest. And so we can help people who need to be able to make money by putting some of this forest back together and by planting more of these plants, cultivating them, and then sustainably harvesting them so that they will make more of themselves. It takes 7 years from a seed to flowering again, so just for a leek. And I know that's true for many of our native plants, especially in the forest, and they have tricky dormancies. We're learning a lot of this stuff as we're trying to grow this. So anyways, my last thought on this is, many people will say, well, why even go into the forest and harvest these plants? Just go buy onions at the store. Well, onions are grown in big farm fields in different places, and those farm fields used to be prairies or forests, all kinds of really wonderful ecosystems. And so if we start thinking more about eating some of these native plants, that would mean putting the ecosystem back together. Imagine that. Then we could start experiencing all the wonders of an intact ecosystem. We could help the life of so many different plants and animals and ourselves, also while feeding us. So, something to think about. But take a look at this and then think about maybe if you have a little bit of land, planting some of this stuff on your land. Wild leeks, here we go. We're going to see where they're happy here.